What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we're back. One final hunt for you guys, as we got a month to wait until launch. So, it's pretty obvious from what's on the screen. For our very last hunt, I'm going to be pulling out the insect glaive. Now, this is a weapon that I played with during the last beta, but I didn't really get a good feel for it. And it's actually a lot more involved than I was initially aware of, but you don't really realize that until you have somebody be like, oh yeah, you got to do this, this, this. So, the insect glaive at its most basic level, I feel like it's kind of similar to the twin blades in the sense that it's very much a stay on top of your target and just do constant DPS type weapon. But you got to use this little guy to extract essences. And then once you get all the essences, then you start doing good damage. Like now. So basically, there are 4 different essences you can extract. Red, which you'll get from attacking the head of the, or shooting the insect at the head of the monster. White, which you'll get from the legs and wings of the monster. And then orange, which you'll get from the body. Now, red boosts your attack as well as changing the moveset. You'll notice my moveset right now is very combo heavy. We're getting lots of multi-hits. The white increases your speed, and then the orange increases your defense. But when you get all 3 of them, the buffs are a lot better. So instead of it being like, a 10% increase, it might be like a 20% increase. And oh man, these two are just always fighting with each other now. Don't worry, Anjab, I'm gonna kill you too, but right now, this is a fight between me and Puke, so can you fuck off? I see that you have opted to try and eat me. Okay. Came here for Puke, I'll come back for you. Where was I? Yeah, so red gives you an attack buff, orange gives you a defense buff, white gives you a speed buff. When you get all 3, the buffs basically just have higher stat values. So, that was the main thing I wasn't aware of. Like, I knew you shot the Kinsect out and you were supposed to hit stuff with the Kinsect, but I didn't realize, like, the zones you were supposed to hit. And it makes a pretty significant difference. Aside from that, it's just stay on your target. Lots of DPS. On top of that, you got really good mobility with this weapon. You can stay on top of targets that are in the air. You can do shit like that. You need to stop running away, because I'll just mount your ass again if I have to. But really similar to the twin blades. It's like your circle attack will kind of advance you towards the monster, so you can use it as like a semi-mobility move, while the majority of your damage is just going to come from triangle. But you can see now, so now the buff's down, and you can see the damage is a lot less. That's why really important to keep all those buffs up. You can also, I didn't mention it, but you can hit the tail as well, and you'll get a small heal from the Kinsect. If you shoot it like that, you can have the Kinsect just keep attacking the monster as well. So right now he'll just keep attacking that spot where I marked. It's like putting a pheromone on the monster, like a tag. And you can also use that if like you want them, if you want it to extract from a specific part. Like for example, if I'm having a lot of trouble getting the head, just sending it out, I can use the right trigger, mark the head, and then shoot the head specifically and go and extract from the head. But otherwise, the real use is, you know, I just chill, hit the thing with not hit the head. Just basically wait for the hang on a second. I'm trying how I reach that. Up, maybe? Right here. Nope. Oh, damn it. I was hoping to grab that because it makes it way easier to traverse this. You know, send it to the head, harvest, extract, harvest, extract. But if you can't do that, you can shoot the head and then harvest it that way. And then when you're not fighting, obviously you can just like leave it on the head attacking. Anyway, how are we on time? We're just over 5 minutes. I think we're gonna aim for a triple hunt here. If I don't kill Anjoth, you know, it's not gonna be the end of the world. I'm not that worried about it. But we're gonna try and push for the triple decker. And when we were using the gun lance and we pulled it off, the Great Jagras just kind of stumbled, and so it was pretty easy to be like, oh, there you are, and just beat his ass. But with not knowing where the hell he's at, that's the problem. Like if this was like a typical hour-long hunt, you know, doing a triple monster is pretty easy. But with having limited amount of time, oh no, it's just those little scrub. Thing is injured. Something around that's been attacking you? Perhaps it begins with Great and Argos. Why is he so injured? Jesus, what happened to you? Another thing you'll notice there is when I'm moving while I'm mounted on the target, it's like a multi-hit instead of just, you know, hopping around. You basically like dance across something's back with the blade. You're really like the master of the skies with this weapon. Oh shit, I went real down on fucking sharpness. I've been so busy just smashing this thing I didn't even notice how dull my weapon was getting. Guess where I'm at? Can you guess where I'm at? Ah, what the fuck was that? Bullshit, Capcom. Why is he clipping through it? He can break it, that's fine. But clipping, not okay. Is it limping? I think it's limping. No, not really. Meow. Hello, kitten. Kitten's like, what you doing? Hunting the T-Rex? I'll hunt the T-Rex. It's like a bird. I like hunting birds. Oh, calm down there, buddy. And get the body. And we're good. And we're on you again. Oh, you like me on your tail, huh? You like me on your tail? Because I'm gonna be on your tail. I like all the little gyruses. They're like an army of little raptors, just like beat his ass. Got your butt. Thing's like, fuck this guy, dude. He's just flying around. I can't even hit him. Like, you really are the acrobat of the Monster Hunter world when you're playing with an insect glaive. I think that's what makes it such an entertaining weapon to use, is you're just, you know, you're dashing around, you're flying, whereas, like, the dual blades have a very similar playstyle in the sense that, you know, your main job is to just damage, constant damage on the target. And it's very similar with the insect glaive, but you're adding in the kinsect, so it's like, you know, one more thing you gotta take care of, which I'm a big fan of, like, you know, more. I want there to be stuff that I need to do. Otherwise, I'll just get, like, kind of bored. I'll be like, all right, well. You know, I like having things to manage. That's what attracts me to the charge blade. Some people don't like that. They're like, you know, that makes it harder. But, you know, personally, I want there to be things that I have to do aside from just smash. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, that was bullshit. Motherfucker. I can never recover from stuns in time. Like, it's It is like a legitimate problem. Didn't even kill Jagras. I'm probably not going to kill this guy. Dead. We're not completely out of chance here. We could... Doesn't help, I have a kitten that's on my lap trying to bite my microphone cord, so... If the headset, or if the mic suddenly sounds a little weird, you guys know why. Where the fuck is it at? There we go. Hey, come here, asshole. You are not getting away. No, sir. Insect recall. I kind of raged him. Come on! Fucking, I can never recover from that shit fast enough, even with hitting the L as fast as fucking possible. Oh shit. This hunt's about to end. If Rathalos picks him up. Yup. Yup. Yup, about to say, I'm like, the second Rathalos is getting involved in this, like, I want to see what our time was left. We had to have been, like, less than a minute. But Rathalos just showed up and was like, you ain't going fucking nowhere, you overgrown bird. Just smashed it. Fucking picked him up and dropped him for almost 600 damage. Oh, man. That is awesome. That's probably the only thing, the coolest thing about this game is the monsters getting in fights with each other is just, it's so cool to see happen. Okay, so I had slightly under a minute left. I probably could have finished it off myself, but I don't know, man. 500 plus damage in that amount of time. Maybe not. Either way, though, we're going to wrap up here. I know there's a couple weapons that I didn't cover. You know, sword and shield, dual blades, the Gatling gun, bow gun, the bow itself. I mean, they're good weapons. If there's one thing you leave these videos with, it's that every single weapon in this game is viable. They're all awesome. I just enjoy some more than others. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we will see you in about a month at launch.